Act 1. Intro song. It's an introduction. Continue.
The Wednesday narrative. Dedicated to my loving sister. I'll see you soon.
She really did deserve better, didn't she?
There's nothing we can do now.
Make sure they know that.
Before I begin, it is important that you, the audience, know a few things. This is more than just a story. It's a tragedy. Real people were hurt, killed, damaged, beyond repair.
Good people who should have never been involved in the first place.
We as humans are quick to feel empathy for the likes of the people that you are about to see. It's easy to take pity. Don't. We simply ask that you don't live your life ignorant of our society. Wear it on your sleeve as a warning, and please know there's nothing you could have done. So without further ado.
Wait, what happens once this story gets published and everybody knows?
Well, I suppose I'll find my sister, bring her home, help her heal.
Do you think they'll all hate me?
Not if I do this right. You're not the villain here, but if they do, I'm going to write this no matter what. It's not just your story I'm telling.
Well, you did name it after me, but I know Anne was the real victim.
At least you realize that now. It can't fix what happened, but it's a step in the right direction.
You talk as if it's too late. She's still out there. That's what this is all for.
Or not. It's been so long since I've seen her that. It's been so long. I'm sorry. Or not. It's been so long I've seen her that she might not even still be alive. But if there's any chance at all that I could find her, I'm going to fight for it, no matter the price.
I know. With that out of the way, it's about time we get started.
Take it away, Wednesday.
Thank you, Owen. And good luck to you.
Wednesday and Anne's song. Wednesday sits on her bed as Anne enters. They sing a little duet together that takes you back in time to when the story's starting to happen. Continue.
Wednesday!
Hi, idea.
I really want to tell you about this amazing and spectacular and beautiful thing that I just discovered.
Though I'm sure whatever you have to say is undoubtedly amazing and spectacular, Wednesday is trying to get ready for school.
But Moon, you said I could talk to her as soon as she woke up. Yeah.
Oh, come on. Don't you recognize an empty promise when you see one? But either way, there's no point in going to school when you have better things to do.
Hold on, Vice. Let's put the knife away.
How about I put this knife in your throat?
This is not the time to be...
What I want to know is why I can't talk to Wednesday like you said I could.
Idea, there are more pressing matters.
But why?
Because Conscience needs you right now, okay?
But why?
Yeah, Moon, why don't you go play with your little games with the kid? I can take care of this. Stop!
Wednesday, you good?
Anne, is that you?
You were talking to them, weren't you?
Tell her to leave.
Anne is her right to school.
Oh, brush it off then.
No, I'm just packing up.
But you are talking to yourself.
I was practicing a monologue.
You hate theater.
Well, maybe I've had a change of heart, okay?
Okay. Are you sure you're good?
Of course I am. Don't even worry about it.
Okay, let's head out. Marshall's gonna meet us at the school.
Okay, that works.
That was kind of close and nearly sauce with Wednesday.
It's not like she doesn't already know.
Not that she cares. She doesn't even believe we exist.
But still, I think Anne knowing about us is really good for Wednesday.
Oh, please. Wednesday telling Anne about us, more importantly me, has been the worst thing to happen to us. It's how you get caught.
Caught? That implies that we're going to do something wrong, and I have no plans to do anything wrong. What about you, Moon?
Nope, not me.
Me 3.
You know damn well that I am nothing like you guys. Don't even pull that.
Hey! It's time for you to stop being a stubborn child and focus. We're here to help Wednesday.
I'm not.
Then tell me what you're here for.
That's for me to know and you to find out.
You can't even give me a straight answer.
Well, I can take this knife and drive it through your skull right in front of the kid and the know-it-all.
This is pointless. I should have learned long ago that you're never going to change.
Rookie mistake.
Anne and Wednesday continued to go to school, as usual. They arrived and met up with Anne's boyfriend, Marshall, who was blissfully ignorant of the events that would take place. Chaos persisted in Wednesday's mind in the form of these voices, affecting even her daily life. She lived like this for years. Unfortunately, it was only a matter of time before her habits took their effect on the people she cared about. With Wednesday, every day was war inside her head, and with every war comes casualties.
Come on, Wednesday, focus.
This song is We Four. It's a song that Connie, Idea, Moon, and Vice all sing to her while she's in school. It's sort of their introductions to what they are and who they be. Continue.
Wednesday.
Is she okay?
I don't know. I'm gonna go find out what's up with her. She's been acting weird all day.
Wait, maybe she just needs your help.
She might need my help.
She wouldn't have left if she wanted to be here. Neither us. Trust me, babe. She's gonna be okay.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. And if she's not okay, well, that's gonna be up to her to figure out.
I know. She just worries me sometimes.
Look, it's probably some stupid phase that she's in a month. Just let her be herself and angsty teenager for a bit.
And if it doesn't pass?
Then you guys will figure it out. But for now, focus on what's important.
Like,
you should come over for dinner tonight. I'm cooking.
you're cooking?
Yes.
Who are you and what have you done to my boyfriend?
I taught him how to cook. Are you coming or not?
It's a date.
I love you.
And I love you more.
Skype song. It's Marshall and Anne's love song. Continue.
Vice, not now.
Oh, come on. You're not doing anything important. What do you say we take a break from your schoolwork and live a little?
I'm literally going to fail AP Psychology if I don't get this worksheet done.
If you had any interest in getting your work done, then you wouldn't have let me in the first place.
I don't have much of a choice.
See, kid, that's where you're wrong. You have all the say in the world whether or not I'm here, and that's how I know you want me.
Even if I do, I have better things to worry about. Why should I drop everything just to throw my life away with you?
Don't ask me. Try asking your reflection. Maybe for once you'll get a clear answer.
I hate you.
All right, then I suppose I'll leave.
Wait.
So you do want me to stay then? See, this is why I like you. Your dedication is truly flattering. Come on, let's chat.
This is Basement Song. It's Vice singing to Wednesday about, hey, you should do bad things. That's all. Continue.
Come on in.
I will. Thanks. Hey, you good?
Yeah.
You don't look too great.
I'm just a little shaken up.
Okay. Hey, did you do the AP Psychology homework?
You're funny. I haven't even started it.
I'm literally going to fail this class.
Same, honestly.
Why is she here?
Shut up.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Sure you did.
What, were you talking to them again or something?
Maybe.
Really, Wednesday?
Don't blame me. Blame them.
Uh-huh. Sure. I don't even know why I put up with this.
Because you're my best friend.
Questionable, but sure. I guess I do need you for the homework.
Hey, it's not like I do it anyway either. I've got bigger issues to worry about.
Don't we all?
Do you ever feel like the world is pushing you down and you could fight and still lose without ever having had the chance to see them pay?
I'm sorry, what?
Don't worry about it.
You know, this time I'm gonna take your advice.
Good idea. And I'm sorry I put you through all this.
Hey, I'm your best friend. It's in the job description.
This song is After a Pair, where Wednesday and Anne sing a friendship song about how much of buddies they are.
YOLO!
That was close. Too close. It's getting worse every day here, and I'm powerless to stop it. Remind me again why I even try and help her?
It's the only way.
The only way for what?
Ooh, I know! It's the only way to stop Wednesday from going crazy and listening to Vice and doing bad things.
Thank you, Idea.
Would anyone blame me if I just stopped trying?
Connie, stay with me. If anyone here has got to stay hopeful, it's you.
I know a hopeless cause when I see one. He's getting stronger every day, and it's only a matter of time before...
Hey, just calm down. Let's put our heads together. Look, there are 3 of us and 1 of him.
That's good math.
What, you're saying we'd take him out or something? What do we have that he doesn't?
We have you.
And? I don't have knives or good looks or anything we could use against him.
You have heart. And heart is the strongest, most powerful weapon a person can have. You just need to reclaim yours.
Moon, Why do giraffes have long necks?
Evolution?
Cool.
You're right. I fought too long and too hard to go down like this. If you're in, then so am I.
Me 3.
Tell me, if I say jump, you say.
How high?
And if I say run, you say.
How far?
Good girl. And if I say Wednesday is mine, you back off. Understand? I said, do you understand? Or will I have to explain further?
You know what? I'm done playing to your every whim. From now on, I'll be the one making decisions around here. Wednesday is now my responsibility, so you can feel free to step down from your throne, Your Majesty.
I could kill you.
Then do it. I'm all yours. See, I knew you wouldn't. You're all bark and no bite. You'd never.
Say that one more time and you'll be begging for me to kill you.
What do you think you're doing?
Turn back now, Moon. This doesn't concern you.
Can I stay?
I don't even know why you're here in the first place.
So what I'm hearing is I can stay.
Moon, I'm only going to tell you one more time. Leave.
He's right. Go while you can. You shouldn't be a part of this.
For once she's saying something that makes sense. Listen to her.
Conscience, stand up. Vice, put the knife away before I come over there and take it from you.
I'd like to see you try. Pathetic.
Ooh, pretty.
It's nice, isn't it? Very useful on people.
Idea! Come over here before you get yourself hurt.
But I want to stay with Vice and his shiny shark thing.
I got this. Hey, Idea, will you come here? I've got something very important to tell you.
Okay.
Hold up. I think you have something of mine.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Hand it over now, will you?
Do you think maybe I can keep it for like a second?
I don't quite think I'm getting it through that silly little head of yours. Hand it over. Now. Thank you.
I think I speak for everyone when I say that it's about time we start working together around here. We're nothing without Wednesday, and we need to establish her as our #1 priority. Even you, Vice.
Silly girl. Run away before you can get yourself hurt.
You won't get away with this.
I thought so.
Do you ever think about how weird love is?
Huh?
You love. It's really strange because like you just live your life and stuff, and then suddenly your brain's like, oh wow, that person's really hot, and then you just wanna hug them and kiss them and be around them all the time. It's actually kind of cool.
I wouldn't know.
You know what else is weird?
What?
Waterbenders.
Okay, Idea, whatever you say.
So you've never been in love?
Not with anyone that mattered.
Oh, that's a shame. You should try it sometime. Oh, hey, do you want to see something really cool?
If it's another new addition to your rock collection, then I assure you, you can show me some other time.
Actually, no, it's this flower I found. I call it the red cactus.
That's a rose.
Yeah, a rose. I read that you're supposed to give it to someone that you... Never mind, just take it. It's thorny.
It's a very lovely rose, Idea.
You like it?
Absolutely.
Yes!
This is Moon Song. It's a duet between Idea and Moon. Idea's singing like, wow, I really love Moon, and Moon's like, continue. Every time.
What do you say we have a little chat?
I have no desire to chat with you. You lost that right.
Oh, come on. Don't you miss the good old days?
No.
Either way, I've come to talk to you about a subject of a different matter.
Which is?
Moon, you are truly an awe-inspiring woman. Beautiful, cunning, massively intelligent, which is why I need your help.
What? You finally have a problem you can't deal with yourself?
Listen, you once told me you wanted the world. Then, that idiot Conscience screwed everything up. I want you to help me undo the damage she did to this place.
And what exactly does that entail? Actually, I don't want to hear it. I won't be helping you do anything. Thank you very much.
Hey, Moon, you come. Oh, hi, Vice. Do you have your sharp thing?
Why, yes, I do. Would you like to see how it works?
Actually, I was about to leave to go check out what you were going to show me. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Not so fast. Let the kid choose what he'll be doing. Don't you think it might be a great idea to send Connie on a little vacation?
Where? Narnia? Hogwarts? Tell me!
That's for me to know and for you to find out.
Ooh, it's a surprise?
Exactly. Idea, would you like to help me out so we can send Connie on her well-deserved vacation?
Yeah!
No!
No?
Yeah, Moon, what's the holdup?
Vice, I know what you're trying to do, and I won't let you get away with it.
I don't need your permission. All I need is for you to stay out of the way.
If I let you do this, who knows what could happen next? Who's to stop you from killing the rest of us?
You're right, Moon. People could get hurt.
You wouldn't.
I would.
Moon?
Say the word and I'll stop it.
I can't let you kill Conscience.
Then we'll both have blood on our hands. You have one more second before it ends up bleeding out on the floor.
Let him go!
I think it's safe to assume you won't be causing any trouble, am I right? Good.
So at this point, there's a total blackout and everything leaves stage. The whole like set changes and stuff, and it opens up onto a song done by Marshall. And he's setting up his date with Anne, and he's a little OCD about it. He just wants everything to be perfect. And then towards the end of the song, Anne comes in, and she's like, "It doesn't have to be perfect, because you're perfect."
Oh.
And it's too cute. Continue.
What do you see in a geek like me anyways?
Home.
I sure hope you like that spaghetti. I nearly burnt my house down trying to make it.
Your whole house from spaghetti? I know this tasted a little bit charred.
Shut up. It's not like you could always do any better.
Watch me.
Just eat it. Sorry if I poison you.
It's perfect.
Anne, thank goodness. I knew you'd be here.
Wednesday, what are you doing here? I'm kind of in the middle of something.
It's them again.
Wednesday, don't tell me you're hung up on this whole thing again.
The noise, it's constant.
So you felt the need to break in and interrupt us in the middle of dinner?
I'm sorry, but
Come talk outside with me.
look, Anne, I know you're busy, but I had nowhere else to go. There's a problem.
Oh, there's a problem. Why don't we just sit down so you can tell me your problems like I'm some kind of therapist?
Anne.
Okay, Wednesday. Obviously there's some kind of emergency. What's going on?
He's just so persistent. I can't take it anymore, and she can't either. Conscience is losing power, and I don't know what's going to happen. I'm scared, Anne.
Look, why don't you go home and I'll call you later?
There isn't going to be a later. Not this time.
So what do you want me to do about it?
I don't know. Anne, promise me that when everything goes downhill, you'll kill me on the spot. Don't hesitate, just end it. I'm begging you.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, it's nothing.
Anne.
Marshall and Anne exit, and then it comes on to Wednesday. She's kind of struggling right now. Then Vice comes in, and she's like, "Hey, bro, Anne literally hates you. You should just be buddies with me instead." But then Connie comes in too, and she's like, "Hold up here, we're not going to do that." And they sing a pretty cool duet, and it ends with Connie dying. Continue.
That feels so much better.
Vice,
This is what you wanted, isn't it? Of course it is. You had your chance to choose her, and now... Either way, we're free to break the rules now, and that means it's finally time to do what we've been waiting to do for so long.
And what exactly is that?
The question isn't what, it's who.
I'm not gonna hurt her.
Why not? Come on, let's go pay our good friend Anne a little visit. Are you coming?
Yeah, I just need a minute.
Vice walks off stage, and then Wednesday sings her song, which is basically It's like a monologue, song, ballady type thing where she is debating whether or not she's going to follow in Vice's footsteps, and it ends with her deciding to, and so she shows up at Anne's door. Continue.
Hi. Jeez, Wednesday, what do you have against my door? Are you gonna come in, or...
Yeah.
Wednesday?
And I need your advice. Say there's this person, this thing, and he's always just watching. And he wants me to... He's everything I wish I was, and everything I know I'm not. And I'm running, and I'm back to where I started. No, stop. I hate you. I hate you. I'm sorry I dragged you into all of this. I suppose that doesn't matter much anymore, does it? Get out!
I can leave. I can go get help.
Stay. And why would you let me in?
Because for once you asked politely.
Stupid! Ugh. Take this. Keep it close, and no matter what, do not give it back to me, no matter what I say.
Wednesday, I don't want your knife.
Something's gone terribly wrong. It's them. She's gone, and I don't understand what I'm supposed to do without her. You can deny them all you want, but that doesn't change the fact that I'm standing here about to do something that I'll regret.
Wednesday, I know what you think you've come here to do, and I'm not afraid. I know you don't want to hurt me. We can both make it through this.
You really have no clue what this is like, do you? If you had any idea, then maybe you could do something about it. If you could just see what it's like, even for a second, what it's like to have thoughts that aren't your own, and to be constantly told what to do by so many different people that you don't even know what thoughts are yours anymore. You will never understand that. No, stop getting mad at her. Stop getting mad.
Wednesday, just try to relax.
Relax?
This song is Stop, where Anne sings to Wednesday, like, just calm down, just chill, we can do this, and Wednesday ends up attacking her, and in self-defense, and ends up killing Wednesday, and now Wednesday is dead.
Wednesday?
Act 2 intro. It's an intro to Act 2. Continue.
Who are you people, and what on earth are you doing here?
She says that as if she doesn't know exactly who we are.
Hold on, give her a minute. Let me explain. I'm Moon, this is Idea, and Vice.
What are you guys?
I'm a Pisces.
Idea, could you shut up for just 3 seconds?
Sorry.
As I was saying, we are representations of your inner being. We once belonged to Wednesday, but due to her abrupt death, we've now been placed with you, Anne. There's no need to worry. We're here to help.
Alright, enough of this gentle crap. We are here because you chose to take away the one person in this world who knew what we were about. With her gone, you're gonna have to learn, and you will do exactly as I say or suffer the consequences.
You don't have to do what he says, sweetie.
Moon, Wednesday may be gone, but this is an opportunity. Tell me you'll help me make the best of it.
I'm sorry this had to happen to you, Anne. I promise I'm going to try my best to make this an easy transition for you.
Me 3.
So you really mean to tell me that this entire time, Wednesday wasn't lying? You guys are real?
Yes.
You've got to be kidding me. I should have believed her. Maybe I could have helped her. We could have fixed this, but now she's dead. I'm such a horrible person.
Don't worry, there's nothing you could have done. You were only defending yourself from Wednesday. We all know she was a very troubled girl.
Yeah, because of you guys.
No need to worry, kid. Consider us your guidance tool for when you're down on your luck. Trust in me and you'll be soaring above the clouds in no time.
Wait a minute. You said that to Wednesday, but with her, you would only...
Did I ask for your opinion, Idea?
I think it's about time we go, don't you? And I'm sure you're feeling very overwhelmed right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a minute to think. Alone?
Oh. From that moment on, Anne would never be the same. Any person faced with these anomalies was doomed to suffer the same fate, and she was no exception. To think that Anne might be the one to finally break the cycle of Vice's reign was a shot in the dark. But not impossible. However, the catalyst in all this was yet to be uncovered.
What? You didn't really think that was it, did you? Show them what she's really up against.
This is Wednesday's return song, where suddenly she's also a voice in Anne's head, except this time she's hot, she's a queen, she's confident, and she ain't taking shit from nobody. Continue.
Every man dreams of having a legacy. I'm so glad to have raised you so that you will follow in my footsteps.
What can I say? I always follow through. You know this. And finally, I have nothing to lose by joining you. I'll follow you to the ends of the earth.
Your loyalty is astounding. Overdue, but astounding.
All it took was a little patience.
So it is true.
See, I told you she'd be here. I knew you'd come back to us Wednesday. I just knew it.
Idea.
Yes, Wednesday. Oh, and before I forget to tell you, we're in Anne's head now.
Yes, Idea, I know.
Is that why you're here then? For Anne?
Am I missing a page? Oh, I am.
Oh, like.
I couldn't just move on without the chance to talk to her.
Abby, hey Finn! Oh, sorry, we're on a recording.
This was the only way.
Well, considering your attachment device, I'm willing to bet you don't have Anne's best interests in mind when you say you want to talk to her.
You're beginning to sound a lot like Connie now. I thought you were better than that.
Yeah, if we wanted someone to tell us what to do, we would have let her live.
I thought you were better than this, Wednesday. Conscience wouldn't have wanted this for you.
Don't tell me what she would have wanted. She's gone. I'm here in her place, and I will not be taking orders. She may have been a pushover, but you won't get that from me.
Well, isn't she just a little spitfire?
Actually, I kind of liked the old Wednesday better.
Didn't we all?
There's nothing you can do about it now. May as well just give up and stay out of the way.
You've given me no other option.
Now, you were saying?
As much of a pleasure it is to have you here, Idea did happen to bring up one good point.
Anne.
Anne, I need you to understand that from now on, she is our top priority. You need to ensure that your own sentiments for her don't get in the way of our plan.
Sentiments? As if I still care for her. My friendship with her was the best thing in my life. It died along with me. You are the only one who has ever truly been there for me, and for that, I owe you the world.
Good, because Anne isn't going to listen to just me. She's smarter than that.
Hey,
Let me finish. I'm going to need your help to get through to her.
you mean to tell me that you want me to face her after all she's done to me?
Yes, that's exactly what you're going to do. She hates herself for what she did to you. Do you realize how powerful that makes you?
She'll do whatever I say.
Exactly. Don't you think it's about time she paid for what she did?
Not only is it about time, but it's well overdue. Let me at her.
Not so fast. We need to be precise with this. It's important that you don't come across as too bloodthirsty. Patience is key. I need you to be the perfect little angel she remembers you as.
I can do that. Anything to make her pay.
Good girl. You know, Connie would never let us do anything like this. Glad I took care of that.
Aren't we all? Now enough beating around the bush. Let me talk to Anne.
In the telling of this story, I have tried to be as objective as possible. I'm going to abandon that for a moment. As a child, I was always very civil with Wednesday. She was frequently at my house, and sometimes I would even play with her brother, August. I wish I could take it all back. Even in death, Wednesday betrayed my sister. I will never forgive her for that.
And I don't think I've gotten the chance to properly introduce myself. I'm Vice, and trust me, the others portray me as much worse than I actually am.
Yeah, right. Wednesday has told me all about you. She wouldn't want me to listen to you.
You don't know what she wants?
And I suppose you do?
Well,
Oh my.
I'll leave you girls to it.
Wednesday?
in the flesh. Or, I don't know. But here I am.
Where are your glasses?
I practically came back from the dead, and that is what you decide to ask me?
I've just never seen you without your glasses before. Or in a dress, for that matter. That's an interesting style you've got going there.
I actually kind of like it.
Oh, come here. I missed you so much.
I missed you too.
How are you even here?
Gosh, I don't know. I remember being in your room, then everything went dark. Then I opened my eyes, and here I am.
And I'm so glad you're here. Finally, someone I know I can trust. But first, I need to apologize for not believing you, for killing you.
And it's too late for that.
What?
The time for apologies is over. You lost that chance. And now it's time for you to face the consequences of that decision.
Wednesday, I need to have a chat with you now.
What on earth are you doing? I got this.
I told you that you were going to put aside your feelings and pretend to be her friend. That's the only way this is going to work.
Well, I'm taking a different approach. I apologize, Anne. I got out of hand there for a minute. What I meant to say is that my forgiveness is something to be earned.
Whatever I need to do, I'll do it.
Well,
Just wait a minute. I need to take a breath.
having trouble telling the story now, are you?
It's too much. You forget that this is a story of how I lost my sister. And it's all your fault, too.
Then quit. Things are different now, Owen. Give up while you have the chance.
You're the one who told me to write this whole thing in the first place. Why turn back now?
Don't fool yourself. This story is killing you. You don't sleep, you don't eat. It's all you can ever think about.
I just want to find her, okay?
For what? The second she comes back, she's going to prison or a mental hospital. She's better off missing.
I need answers.
You have me. What more do you want? I have the whole story right here.
You only know it from your perspective, which is a lot, to be fair. But I need to know what she thinks. She only left me with so much, and if she's still alive, then I need to know if she's okay. If I put this story out there and she knows that I know, then maybe she'll come back.
You've never been unfortunate enough to deal with Vice, but if you were, you'd know that there's no possible way she's still okay.
You said you were going to help me write this story, that you would support me, and now you're telling me to stop?
Yes.
All the more reason I should continue.
If you publish this story, you're gonna regret this.
There's nothing we can do about it. Now, it's all over. If I could go back and change the story, I would, but it's in the past.
This song is Angry Owen's song. It's Owen's little solo song where he talks about like writing the story, and it's kind of his rant about how like annoyed he is that this all happened. He's like, what the heck, guys? You could have stopped it. You could have done something, but you didn't, and here we are now.
YOLO.
Do you mind? I'm kind of busy.
Wait, you don't know what I'm here for, do you?
No. And I really don't want to know. If you could just leave, that would be Wednesday.
Ah, there she is.
Vice. Anne.
Wednesday. Do you know what's going on here?
All too well, actually. And it's about time you learned what we're all about.
We? What's happened to you, Wednesday? This isn't you. The Wednesday I knew would never give in to him like this.
The Wednesday you knew was weak and didn't have a choice. I am twice the woman she could ever be. Now that I am free of the shackles of reality, I can do whatever I please. And boy, are we gonna have some fun.
Look,
Shh. There's no need for you to talk anymore. Your job is done. Come on, why don't I give you a little taste of freedom?
I've taught you well, haven't I?
I learned from the best.
This is Basement Song Reprise. It's the same as last time, but now Wednesday is chilling with Vice, and they're both singing Anne. Continue.
Anne, are you okay? I heard what happened Wednesday. I'm so sorry. You know what? I'm going over right now. You shouldn't have to go through this alone.
you don't have to come over, Marsh. I'm okay.
You're my best friend. Oh.
Friends don't be like that.
You're already dating.
Your best friend just died, and I don't believe that for a second. You can't possibly be okay after something like that. If you were... I'd be kind of worried. I don't... I don't know how. I don't have to come over. But if you hear any updates from the police, let me know.
I will, I promise.
Last, I heard they had a few leads. They're expected to find the killer before the funeral ends this weekend. You'll be there, right?
Depends. I might just be an emotional wreck. In fact, I think it's better if I just don't go at all.
But Wednesday would want you to.
You don't know what she wants.
I know, and she cared about you. She always wanted to be best for you. She was always good like that. I can't believe someone would just kill her.
This kind of stuff happens. Life is random like that.
But it can't have been random. They found her in her room, all bloody, but nothing has stolen, and no one was there to hurt. It had to have been someone who had it out for her.
Or some maniac with a thirst for blood.
I don't know. I just have a weird feeling about the whole thing. Anyway, do you say when you're feeling a little better, we go out and see a movie?
I would love to go see a movie. Once this whole mess blows over.
Well, no matter what happens, I'm gonna be right here for you. Call me anytime, okay?
Okay. I'll see you soon.
See you soon. I love you.
Love you too.
Oh, that was the cutest thing I've ever heard.
Hi, Idea.
That was Marshall, right? I remember when Wednesday first met him a whole year ago.
I remember too. She wasn't very fond of him.
Well, I was. He was so cool in his soccer uniform and his spiky shoes.
His cleats?
What's a cleat? That's a weird word. C-L-E-A-T. C-L-E...
Don't worry about it. What are you doing here anyways?
Well...
This song is a duet between Anne and Idea, where she sort of gives him love advice, and she's like, "You go get Moon, I believe in you." Continue.
Wow, and Wednesday never gave me advice like that. I miss her, but you're pretty cool too.
Trust me, I miss her too.
But hey, at least she came back.
It's not the same, but I'm glad I could help.
Gosh, with everything you've told me, I'm sure I can get her to fall for me.
You've got this, Idea. Now go get her.
So I hear you've got a crush on little Miss Moon. Am I right?
Yeah, maybe.
That is absolutely freaking hilarious.
Huh?
All this time I thought there was potential in you, but no, you're just as pathetic as you look.
Pathetic advice. I thought you were my friend.
And I thought you were smarter than to go after a woman who will never love you. You think she wants to be with you? Just look at you, you're a joke.
Wednesday, what about you? You don't think I'm a joke, right?
Sweetie, you do realize you're the only one of us who's never been helpful.
But I'm helpful. I
What? Out of ideas? The one thing you're supposed to be good at? And you appear to be stuck. Do you know what happens to people who don't do their job?
I think it's about time we give him a little reminder. Just like how we took care of Connie.
You said you sent her on vacation!
Look at him, so naive.
Why don't we show him what really happened to poor old Conscience?
This is a song that Vice sings to Idea. He's basically like, "You suck and I hate you and you can't do anything and you're never gonna be with Moon and you're just a bad dude." And then at the end of it, we kill him. Yeah.
And he's dying out on the floor.
Yeah. Vice stabs Idea, and he's like dying out, bleeding on the floor, which goes into Moon and Idea Die song, where Moon runs in, and she's like, "Oh, crap, he's dying." Crap, he's dying. And so she goes, and she sings a song with him, and she's like, "Please, like, stay with me, hold on." And then at the end of it, he dies, and she's holding his body. And as she's holding his body, Vice comes up, he stabs her too, and they die together as one. Continue.
Where are Moon and Idea?
Those love words? I took care of them.
You killed them.
It needed to be done. They were in the way
In the way of what?
of you.
They were the only ones around here with any sort of sense.
Anne, are you forgetting about me? You can trust me.
You're not you. You're just a pawn of his.
I'm not here to I'm not here to help him. I'm here to help you. And obviously you need it.
What do you mean?
You're such an amateur. This place practically screams murder scene. Just look at this blood spatter on the floor.
I thought I cleaned it all up.
Obviously not. You better hope no police decide to check out this place. Though I do appreciate that you invited Marshall over to give yourself an alibi. Good touch. Now clean up that spot before you get yourself in trouble.
Come in.
Hey, Anne, I came up fast as I could. I couldn't stop worrying about you.
It's fine.
How are you holding up?
Not bad. Still not great, of course. This whole thing has been really rough.
I know, but hey, I'm sure you'll be able to find a lot better once the police figure out who did it.
Can't you just let it go? Why do they need to figure out who did it? She's already dead.
Well, whoever did it shouldn't just be there. Shouldn't just get free.
You're right. That is how crime works.
Anne, come here.
No.
Anne? You know, you could just tell me anything, right?
Of course.
So, if there's anything if you're hiding from me, it's okay. If you could confess it.
This song is comfort song. It's basically Marsh being like, hint, hint, nudge, nudge. I'm pretty sure you killed Wednesday. Just tell me. I love you, please. Continue.
He's on to you.
He knows what you did to me. The second he leaves, he's going to call the police. You can't let him leave.
So what? You expect me to just...
Is someone there? What's going on?
You know what you need to do.
Anne?
This song is Kill Marsh song. It's the song of Wednesday and Vice singing, and they're like, hey, kill Marsh. He sucks.
I know.
And then they kill him on the end. They kill him at the end of the song, and then he lies there onto the ground. Continue.
Okay. 5 bodies. I have been in 5 bodies since this whole thing started. All of them have died. I have felt death 5 times. And finally, through you, Anne, finally I have felt what it's like to kill.
I killed him.
Isn't it great? Come on, don't you feel it too? The rush?
Vice, you were right all along. This is better than I could have ever imagined.
What are you saying? All I feel is... this... I don't know.
I can't believe I actually did it. After all these years, if only you could see your face, maybe you'd get just a little bit of joy from all this. You're all just so stupid. Any person as smart as me would have never fallen for all this. Doesn't matter what happens to me now, I got what I wanted, and boy, oh boy, was it worth all the patience.
Wait, what are you talking
Shut
about?
up! You're not ruining this for me! And besides, I don't need you anymore.
She's dead?
Oh, no, she's not dead. Not like the others. This time I saved her so that she can keep the cycle going. She'll just show up in someone else's head. I know you're strong enough to finish me off for good, and now I can go peacefully knowing that she will carry on my legacy.
You mean she's just gonna go to someone else?
And the cycle continues. Celebrate with me, Anne. It's the end of the world.
I should never have killed her in the first place. I'm certain it would have been better than this. It's all your fault.
You held the knife. You watched as it pierced through her chest. You made sure that nobody would find her, only for her to come back and haunt you. Hurts, doesn't it?
Sometimes you fight your enemies so much you come to know them like the back of your hand. But such is the case for Anne and Vice, who found themselves at a stalemate. They knew exactly what they could bring the other down.
Did she come back to haunt you?
Who?
You know who I'm talking about. The woman you hated so much. So much, in fact, that you killed her. And look where it's put us now.
Conscience was a pest. She deserved to be gotten rid of.
Keep telling yourself that.
But Vice was not so quick to fall. He made sure that he could never lose his grip over Anne.
I'm not here to play the blame game, kid. And I ain't here to make friends.
Then tell me what you're here for. Tell me why you insist on making everyone's life miserable.
This was the question everyone wanted to know, but nobody could seem to find the answer to.
You are a liar, a manipulator, a demon. You find the smallest ray of hope and you make it your mission to bury it far beneath the ground where no one will find it. You're a ruthless killer.
No. You're a killer. I and No! You're a killer. I am an observer. Killer works too. Guess that makes two of us.
We, as humans, love to believe in second chances and hope that there is good in everyone. This is a moment Anne learned that was wrong.
This isn't what I wanted.
Well, it's too late to change anything now. You have lost everything. It's just you and me now, kid. Without the distractions of friends and lovers. Help me to rebuild the city we burnt down.
I hope you burn with it.
If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me.
You can't hurt me. Not anymore. You have no real power without me, and I am done being your outlet to reality, kid.
They say there is paradise in hell. For a man who kills, this was his paradise.
Then have fun in the flames.
This is Kill Vice song. It is a song that Anne sings where she's like, I'm done with your crap, Vice. And then at the end of it, every person who's died in the show, they come back out and they take Vice off stage, killing him like the trash he is. That's all. Continue.
Owen. Hi there. You're probably sleeping in your bed right now. Boy, are you in for a treat when you wake up. There's no easy way to say this, but by the time you hear this, I'll be long gone. I don't know where I'm going yet, but I know I can't come back. It's a long story. Someday maybe you'll understand why I have to do this. There are so many things that you and Mom and Dad never knew about me, things I kept to myself. In hindsight, maybe if I had told you guys, we could have prevented all this, but here we are now. It's too late. The long and short of it is that I am responsible for the death of Wednesday and Marshall, but it's not what you think. Wednesday, well, she was troubled. Had I not killed her, she would have killed me. That's all I'll say about that. Now, Marshall, let's just say that there were other forces that came into play. There's my confession. Take it to the police if you want, but I know you. I'm sure you'll keep this message close to your heart. You always have with things like this. One day, I know you'll connect together the pieces of this story. But until then, I leave you with this. I love you, Owen. And I hate that I have to do this to our family after all they've already been through. Resent me all you want, but I have a few requests. Take care of Mom and Dad for me, and try to check in on August every once in a while. I'm sure he's struggling with this. Maybe one day you'll find me, and we can be a part of a family again. Until then, I would like to tell you, and whoever else may be hearing this, that what I have learned in the past month or so. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, and never let go of them. When the rain comes crashing down and your world starts to flood, build yourself a boat. To Owen, my loving brother, I'll see you soon. Love, Anne.
That was the last time I ever heard from my sister. It's been years since that morning where I woke up to this message. But I remember it clear as day. Anne, if you're out there, please come home. And to anyone else it may concern, take this as a lesson. Vice may be gone, but he is still alive as well, and well, corrupting the minds of others. Just as he did to Wednesday and Anne, he will continue to destroy others and take lives with reckless abandon. So to all of you, reading, be warned that you do not let your vices take hold of you.
This song is the finale. If you've ever seen SpongeBob, it is the equivalent of Gary Come Home.
Gary, come home.
Owen singing to Anne, just come back, please. I love you. That's all.
YOLO.